Go for a little walk.
We're gonna go for a walk?
Yeah, it's cold.
It is
It's
cold.
too cold just to stand around. It's like 30-some degrees outside right now. Hi, shenanigans. Where did the pups go? There they are. We just got back.
Huh?
We just got done walking back from the red barn.
Oh, huh? Let's do it again.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Hi, buddies. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah,
I guess it's sorry. Well, yeah, I've been working all day.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have processed all of the footage through July in the 2023 year in review.
Wow.
And so far, the video is at 5 hours long.
It's like we did some things.
Yeah. All I'm doing is just cutting almost all of the talking points and just finding all of the work that we did. And I haven't time-lapsed things down and made things fast, speed and fast. But, it's like just of the 100 videos that we put out, and I'm through, I don't know, say 90 or 85 of them. It's already 5 hours of just pure work footage.
Yeah, it's like...
Piggies.
I know I made a video where it was like 5 hours of footage and I got it down to an 8-minute video.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
Just goes to show it's like how much goes into the filming and the editing portions of it.
Oh, sorry. I was finding some black walnuts for them to munch on. There's not a lot.
Yeah, there's some more up closer to the red barn.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. Or at least there was.
Lincoln's like, we doing this again?
Yep, we're doing it again with Mama.
Well, yesterday we had a gentleman come out and look at the tree limb.
The terrifying tree limb.
Yeah, and they didn't have the right equipment to take care of that one.
Good.
He said that his neighbor did, so we're waiting on a phone call from his neighbor to come and assess what it's going to take that down. But
man.
Oh, we'll see. It's still out there. It's still terrifyingly out there.
Yeah. I know when the wind picked up again last night. Did you not clear when you came through last night? I did. Oh, you did?
It picked up again last night, so just more.
Oh, when you just came back is what I said.
Oh, just now, no.
Okay.
No. I mean, a few little things, but I didn't catch everything.
I was like, man, that happened in like 20 minutes. So last night when the wind was picking up, I couldn't sleep again. You got up a lot more tonight.
Yeah, I did not sleep well last night at all.
That was how I was the night before. It was like every little noise and wind, and there were some crazy noises happening with the RV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was just all the things hitting the roof. Mm-hmm. And then to keep it warm, we had the insulation on top, and that's getting ripped off.
Yeah, the
because
tape is
the wind has
loose.
Been so severe. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, then we had that. So we have the EcoFlow Wave 2 AC heater, and that's venting out the window, so the window stays open. And of course we have foam board and stuff, but the way that the window latches, sometimes that comes loose in heavy winds, and so it flung open and then slams closed.
Yeah.
And then it just rattles. It just rattles all night long.
It's like, what was that?
It's really annoying. So I finally got up and basically tied it closed. What are you guys smelling?
I don't know. Last time I opened it, there was nothing in it, but let's see if there's any mice or anything in there this time. Because that's always exciting. Are you going in, buddy? You've never been in here.
There's glass right here.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
There's glass everywhere.
Huh.
I don't see anything.
Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, last time it was pretty obvious when a mouse ran through. But yeah, I guess something could pop up through there.
Mm-hmm. Just tear this thing down and keep the lumber.
I was like, this one's in really good shape. Just fix the floor.
You think it's in good shape?
Yeah. Compared to our other buildings, this one's solid. I'm like, this is a keeper. What are you talking about?
Tear it down.
Corn crib, I would love to be able to keep, but that thing is, whew,
that's definitely a tear down.
that is in rough
I'm sticking
shape.
to my guns on that one. That is definitely a tear down.
The 22 barn, definitely a tear down.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully a fall down.
Mm-hmm.
And a reclaiming of the wood.
I was looking at the red barn earlier, the side, what is that, the south side, the wall, it's really come down.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go take a look at it. I was looking at like the inside of it. There's definitely some areas that we need to patch up before it starts getting worse. Like some of the support posts and some of the beams need to be mended. This side here, this is pretty bad now. Like it's exactly touching the ground. So, let's see it's not a structural wall. It's just basically a false wall. But it's being held up by this tree. You see how it's finally come down and hit the ground. No, she's not here. It's like they built it out from, here's the, that's one of the main support posts. They built the wall out. I think these were probably feeding troughs. And then eventually they just started throwing junk in there. And so it just came down. Levi, don't go underneath it, buddy. Yeah, come on.
I was looking at the wire, the woven wire stuff and the welded wire.
So I was looking at like this wall here. It needs to be tidied back up to that. But this is just a wall, it's not a supporting wall. It's just for the different sections. But over, like, I'm not sure if this beam, I can't tell if this beam is starting to sag in or outward, or if it's straight. It's hard to tell because of the angle of that wall. But after I get the house done, come out here and focus on this guy and try to salvage it.
The walnuts are over here. This one feels empty though.
Let's see. But it's really not in that bad of shape.
No.
I think
It looks worse than I think it is. I mean, since it's not structural, it's just aesthetic. I mean, we just pull the wall down and put it back up.
Oh, that wall, yeah.
And then...
But the rest of it. Yeah. You wanna go for a walk? Let's go for a walk.
Ugh, okay.
I know, awful.
Awesome.
It's uphill too.
I know. Always uphill.
Come on, Pops, let's go.
Really glad we didn't buy that property
Kinsley,
with the massive hill.
Kinsley, let's go. Hey. So, Katie.
Yes, love.
Possums.
Possums?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they play dead.
Yep.
When they play dead, do you know if rigor mortis sets in? Like, can they feign rigor mortis?
Can they
Can they pretend like they're
Can they just pretend they're dead and get stiff?
Yes, rigor mortized.
I was like, I don't think they can. They may be able to feign it, but they're not going to be able to go into rigor mortis.
Right, but like if you were to walk up to a what seems to be a dead-looking possum and touch it, would it be completely stiff like rigor mortis had set in? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
That's an odd question.
Well, it's an odd question if you don't know the reason I'm asking.
I'm guessing there's a possum up here?
There was a possum. It was about 10 feet away from the chicken run that contains what are going to be our free rangers.
The old group or the new group?
The new group.
Okay.
Oh, up here by the pond ones. It was at the base of the tree that's closest to that. And it was just laying there, either pretending dead or dead, one of the two. And when I moved it with my boot, it didn't flex at all in its position. Like it seemed very rigor mortis-y.
It was stiff.
It was very stiff.
I don't know.
That's a cool tree. That one's gonna split too.
A lot of them have.
Yeah, steep hill.
Yep.
Oh,
That's why I prefer gray barn to red barn.
yeah. Is that a red barn to gray barn?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty steep hill.
I can see why they used to sled down it or ride their bikes down it.
Oh, yeah.
I would too. This would be really fun.
Yeah, without all these trees and snowfall and
Clear
going down
path.
it with.
Even for the trikes. That'd be fun. You just slide down it with the lawnmower because of the turf grass or turf wheels.
So many smells, huh? It's so nice and calm out
That
here
broke.
during winter. But it's just the leaves on the ground.
Yeah.
Everything else has died out.
You can walk through.
You can walk through, you can see through. It doesn't look so intimidating and overwhelming.
Just give it 2 months.
I know. Couple more
You're
months.
walking by all of the trees or branches.
Oh yeah, I had my sights focused on another one right up here.
You got that one?
I was focused on it. So you put more trail cams back there?
No,
No.
that's where I pulled some from.
Oh, okay.
I put 3 of them down by the creek, 2 facing the creek, 1 facing away from the creek
Okay.
in different areas. And then where I got the best trail cam footage was where we just were by the red barn.
Wow, wind really came in here and just
I
knocked
wondered
all
if
this.
you did this.
I didn't do this.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because this was
So-
like this the other day, but it was a perfect barrier.
Oh, really?
It was a perfect C.
Really?
Yeah, because it was bent in between these.
No,
So
I did
I
not.
thought you had maybe done it
No.
to keep the dogs out.
No,
So I left it.
no.
I forgot to ask you about
And
it.
then all of these cedar tongue and groove boards, they have been
Moved.
blown about. Oh, nice bird's pooping on it. Thanks, bird. Interesting.
That's what birds do.
I know, they poop on things.
Oh, Jackson, sweetie.
Look at girl.
Oh, Winston seriously just marked that wood up there.
It's-
He's peed all over it. Is this your spot, buddy? Right there. What a goof. Winston. Hi, bud. You're a goof. I haven't said hi to you yet today. Hello, buddy. The good boy. It's warm right here in the sun.
Feel good?
Yeah, it feels great right here.
It's probably
have
gonna
to-
blow over again.
Mow down some stuff.
Should we take some sunflowers over to the chickens?
We can. Not probably the Rhode Island Reds will be the main ones that would eat it. From our project hanging all of our vines. This is nasturtium,
Yeah.
and this is pumpkin, and this is the sunflowers. For the sunflowers, I did order more sunflower seeds, but we can try to save some of these if we want, or we can just give them all to the animals,
Okay.
because the seeds just came out.
Are they coming out? Are you saying that?
Oh yeah, pretty easily. Yep.
Here's one.
Okay. Oop.
There you go. We'll just take 2 for now.
Okay. You don't want to get 4, 1 for each of the coops?
I don't want to, but I will.
To be honest, no, I don't. I don't want to do that.
If I wanted to, I would have. But I will.
You know.
There's probably a better way of doing this, but it works.
Right. We got this.
Dropping some for the mice that are undoubtedly
In the barn?
in the barn somewhere.
And I'm surprised more seeds aren't gone
Yeah.
from the birds that fly in there. But they're nice, and it's a beautiful bouquet you got me there, babe.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thanks.
That would have been pretty funny, actually.
I would have loved it. I would have been like, oh, I'll save all the seeds and make myself a fresh one next year or later this year.
Which ones are we giving to which?
One of each. The big one, the two biggest ones to the Australorps and the Rhode Island Reds, and the two smaller ones to the other two.
Okay.
I think you have the biggest one.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
So Australorp, you have, are both of yours the biggest?
They're pretty big.
Okay.
I think they're big enough for...
You get the Australorps and the Reds, I'll get the leg bars and the Free Rangers.
Well, that's an interesting perch you got there, girl. I need to...
Oh, she's up on a stick.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Are you worried about that?
Are you worried? Not a fan?
The roads are very brave.
Yeah. They're much more curious.
Yeah. Yeah, the possum.
Yeah.
I'll show you
Was
where the
right
possum
there?
was. Yeah, right at the base of that tree.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. See if you like those.
It was sitting right here, and it very clearly had like slobber marks on it. Like it's
From a dog or
yeah,
something?
its fur was.
Oh.
But I didn't see any blood.
Was it, did you move it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You took care of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, it's obviously not here, so it wasn't dead.
Yeah, when I kicked it
Oh.
and moved it, it was very stiff.
Oh, okay.
And so I ended up getting a feed bag and just stuffing it in there. And then I took it over to the field in front of the 70s house
And let it go?
and just put it in the middle of the field. And we'll let the turkey vultures take care of it.
If it's dead and if it's alive, it can run off.
Yep.
Was it an adult one? Because usually we only
no.
see like the itty bitty babies. What?
Levi's going after something.
Oh,
It was pretty funny. He
I
was just jumping around.
I just saw the chicken. Oh, now I see Levi. I couldn't see him. I saw the white fence.
So I don't think it was an adult. I think it was more of a
A juvenile, maybe?
juvenile. Yeah. It was sad. Like, I don't know. Do they actually go after chickens?
To my understanding, no, but
Yeah.
you hear such mixed results, or mixed, like you
Yeah.
hear people that say they kill their chickens, you hear people that say they won't touch your chickens.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with raccoons.
Right. Yep.
I've never seen a possum come near our chickens, and we have tons of cameras all around.
Yeah. I've captured 2 possums in our live trap. What are they called? Catch and release
Yeah.
traps in the hay storage room.
Like trying to stay warm and stuff.
Yeah, and there were tons of chickens around.
Yeah.
And so
Babies, free range, everything, and we didn't lose anything.
Yeah, so I felt bad for it. Like I didn't want the possum to be dead.
Right.
Because they're good for the ecosystem.
Yeah, the ticks, removal, and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, and I've been catching a ton of possums on camera, but everywhere I've seen a possum, I've seen a raccoon.
Oh wow, interesting.
On trail cam, the exact same space. So they've always kind of been within about 30 minutes to an hour away from each other on the
Interesting.
trail cam, never at the exact same time.
Yeah.
But it's like they're kind of passing through. So I don't know if one's hunting the other, like if a raccoon's hunting the possum, or if it's coincidence, but I've got tons of footage. I got a really cool trail cam footage from the fence line, Red Barn fence line. I haven't shown you yet.
Okay.
But it's very similar to the picture you shared with me that our neighbors had.
Oh.
So it was like a gaggle of turkeys.
Wow.
It was at least 12, if not 13
Wow.
turkeys.
Wow.
It was so cool. I was like, oh my goodness. Because it's like you're going through it, all of a sudden you're like, oh, that one's cool. So I was super excited for that one.
Yeah.
It was really neat.
Right on.
I get super excited with trail cams.
Yeah, trail cams are cool.
They're fun.
It's cool to see what's happening on the property. And
yeah, I was thinking what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move them all around. So let me know in the comments if you think this is a good idea. I don't know if I can do it once a month. I don't know if we'll have enough footage because at most they're 9 seconds long each clip. So depending on if they're in frame or if it's just their butt or just their foot, I typically delete those. So right now I have about 30 images, but that's literally, if I put it all together, it's less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you all think like, if I can do it monthly, I will, but I think I'm gonna do it seasonally and just do a trail cam video showing like nature on the homestead. I think it'd be cool, but we'll see if y'all think that too.
Right. Yeah. Well, it was a quiet day on the homestead,
Yeah.
other than the possum and then us taking the walk. We both were working today.
Yeah.
And fence guys will be back tomorrow. Hopefully the tree guy will be maybe here tonight or something. Take a look at it. But so that's about it for today.
It's a long video for a whole lot of nothing.
Hey, you know what?
We can fill content.
All right. We'll see you later.
Take care. Did you find what you were looking for, bud? Did you find it?
I think he was the protector.
Yeah.
I bet you it was him. He's a good guard dog.
He is a very good guard dog. He has, like, especially for the chickens, every once in a while he'll chase them, but I think it's more of a play thing, especially with the younger chickens. He doesn't do it to the older ones, but he's definitely kept a lot of stuff away.
Yes.